My artistic journey in the last 7 years has been so much about Afghanistan. You know, I felt such a call. And I made my first trip there in 2002 and it completely changed my life. And then I ended up going with my band to record there, and it was a really intense journey. It was amazing, but it was lots of technical difficulties, power outages, everything you can imagine. We came back and then added, instrumentation to those songs as well as recording other songs. And in the process of all of this, one night I was hanging out with David and Emily, and he was like, I should have been producing your album. And I was like, well, why don't you do one song? And he's like, that's a great idea. So we went in the studio and did a song. And then it just led to now David putting the album out on his label. Working with David Lynch was amazing. Because I'm a storyteller, it's so wonderful as a musician to work with a director because he's talking in stories.
What are these instruments, the ones that look like fish?
Those are called rebobs. This is one of the instruments that's on my album. It's not like a sitar where it's super resonant, but you can hear from the drum head what happens to the sound. And it has more of an Asian sound. This is a picture of our Del Rebob player tuning his instrument when we were making the album. I was with David and Emily one day, and David got in, really started talking a lot about meditation and kind of going into it. And I was really interested, and I felt like it would be really important at that point. I think that sometimes with religious ideas, there's this idea that heaven is something that we attain later. And I think that something like meditation and more Eastern philosophies guide us to understand that it's all right now. And if we want this earth to be like a heaven, we can have it right now. That's why I really cherish and treasure meditation, because I think that that's the key for us to tap those unknown territories.